In today's episode, we're going to tackle one of the alien structures that exist above sea level. We're still waiting on that extra message from Sunbeam I was talking about. Hopefully we get it this episode. Maybe we don't, I don't know. In any case, we're going to tackle the structure. That should give us some more lore background. And if all goes well, either next episode or the one after, we're going to do the deep dive and go down as deep as we possibly can in the world. So on that note, let's jump in. Okay, let's see. So we got 200 meters there, or we can listen to the message. Let's do the message first.
Playing partially translated broadcast.
9 new biological subjects designated. Mode. Hunting. Analyzing. Sharing subject locations with other agents.
Another one of those weird messages there. Alright, we've got a life pod right on the edge of the heat vent. Again, I'm just going to leave the engine running because I don't think it matters. What's our health at, real quick? Yeah. 94% battery, let's just jump down there. It's just that eel there, yeah.
Integrating new PDA data.
I'm not really a doctor. I know that's what my ID says, but I never have been. Cheated the medical exams. What does a doctor these days need to know about manually resetting bones? When was the last time a top surgeon actually cut someone open? That's what the robots are for. Doctors these days read diagnoses off of computer readouts. For that, I'm perfectly qualified. But what good is it when I'm not connected to the main network? I'm bleeding. I've got glowing green pustules growing on my hands. I run a self-scan and it tells me I've got skin irritation. The only thing I studied in medical school was how to lie convincingly. What the hell do I know about how to treat an alien disease? I think I'm actually going to die down here.
Well, that's not great. That the onboard doctor isn't even a doctor. Okay, so I no longer have a waypoint for where we're going. I was hoping the Sunbeam broadcast would give it to us because it should. Oh wow. Our speed module lets us jump out of the water even in this fat thing. Here's a way to cheese the system for directions. Alright, I didn't mention this early on, but I'm gonna now. The life pod's over there, it's marked, you can see it on the map. You can see the Aurora to the left of us. And then right here in front of us, there's an oddly dome-shaped fog cloud. That's an island. It sticks up as high as the clouds go there, so this was the devs' attempt to hide something so that you don't just go there immediately. And I think they did a reasonable job. But, yeah. If you're looking for something, that's how you do it. I could stay above the water to prove it, actually. We're not quite close enough for the smoke to break, though. Also expecting another Reaper in this area, so I'm kind of staying alert. Ooh. Is that the fog cloud right here in front of us? Yeah. So there we go. This is island number 2. This is not the floating island. We are in Reaper Zone right now. Like, for sure, for sure. You might live a little bit lower down, though, so maybe we're fine. Oh. Must hit the cliff wall.
Detecting massive energy signature in the region. Cannot identify.
Yep, a massive energy signature in the region. That is correct. Correctamundo. It is coming from this building. Speaking of which, can we turn off the house lights and on the outside lights so I can see better? Aha, because this is what I'm looking for. The parking bay. It's actually a bad idea to pull in here, but we've got some time to burn, so but anyway. Was the tail caught? Is that why we were tipped up like that? That was weird. That doesn't matter. We're safe from all enemies in here. I will kill the engine, actually.
Engine powering down.
Save some power. We can kill the outside lights. They're unnecessary. I am gonna grab this little boy. No reason. And, yeah, let's get out of here. Alright, so... Now, this wasn't planned, but it looks like the sub fits in here perfectly. Which is kind of funny. Alright, we've got 2 passageways to go down. The main one over there and this side one. I do actually already know where this takes us, so we're gonna go this way first. Freaky. I don't have camera control right now, by the way.
The best probability of interfacing with this facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section. Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Oop. There we go. So this is a multi-dimensional schematic. It's showing that we have a control room and a power station. Oh, and I haven't mentioned these guys yet either. These ion cubes. This is actually the power source they use in this facility. The game lore... I don't think the game lore even says that, actually. It might hint at it. Does it say when you mouse over it? Alien energy source. Okay, so yeah, it does.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Solid state computer. Although there's no way to interface with it that we can see. This place has long, windy hallways. I'm just trying to make sure I don't get lost.
Scans indicate this structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No match is found in database. Performing structural analysis.
Okay, so we're outside now. And because I don't want to go and craft another purple tablet, well, I know we need another one, we're going to grab the one that exists out here on the walkway. Here we go. Let's walk around. Not what I wanted to do, but alright. Wanted to walk around because I know fall damage kills you very quickly. Oh, and we got another message. We have to pass by the sub anyway, so we'll pop in and listen to it. Why not? Speaking of which, where's the sub waypoint?
Analysis of the patterns on the walls cannot ascertain whether their purpose is aesthetic or functional. Further data required.
Oh, this sub doesn't have a waypoint. That's interesting.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Systems online.
This is Life Pod 7. Coordinates attached. Pod is structurally sound, but the fabricator's bust. Requesting assistance. 7 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Seems not helpful. Alright, let's listen to these.
You really think it'll carry 2 of us?
Your regular sea glide tows a mass of 80 kilograms at over 30 kilometers an hour. The power cellar rig to this one should double that.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
Oh, sure. And that's assuming it doesn't overload 3 meters from the life pod.
You're calm about this.
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified.
I don't remember seeing that room before. So we saw one of the cool things while that recording was going, the alien rifle. Unfortunately, we cannot craft or use that alien tech. I think there's another thing coming up here too, right? Yeah, that boy right there. What would you do if I said that was a nuke? Because it is. And it's live. See? Doomsday device. Contains enough potential energy to destroy the entire planet along with most of the solar system. But it is live if I walk up to it. Oh, and we're all dead. I like how they put in just useless stuff around. That's the lore of the game. Makes it more fun.
Indicate the facility's control room. Light beyond this doorway.
Alright, here we are. It doesn't look like much, but this is in fact the main interface. We're about to hit a cutscene, which is why I haven't played another log, and yeah. Let's go.
The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, "Warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine."
Uh-huh. So,
Translating background broadcast. Downloading summary to data.
I'm infected.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection in your system is progressing. Detecting skin irritation and immune system response. Further data required to identify bacterial strain.
Uh-huh. So, this strain is lethal. And for a little bit of background knowledge, it is what the Degassi encountered as well. Bart Torval, I think was his name. Looking for more voice logs here. Bart Torval, this dude, he actually died of this disease. So we're on the clock now. The game doesn't say that, and it's because you're not technically on the clock, but lore-wise we're on the clock. This disease will kill us if we don't figure out how to get rid of it. The answer is to dive deep. Super, super deep. I don't think we're gonna make it all the way down before the things I want to have happen, but yeah. I also discovered a bunch more of these voice logs while I was doing some exploring, so we'll start with this one, and then we'll go.
Flotation devices failed.
We're flooding. Evacuate.
Wait. I can reconfigure the O2 system to act as a filter.
It's working.
Okay, good news. We're alive and we've stopped sinking.
Bad?
The oxygen's going to run out in 30 minutes and we're 500 meters down.
What do we do?
We'll have to use the remaining juice to send a distress call and build whatever gear we can. Then we find a way to the surface.
500 meters is doable with a sea glide and a good oxygen tank. Just for reference. They did not survive.
Engine powering up.
Oh, is it not going to give me a translation? One of them is going to give a translation. Since it's not, I'll play another log, because we're pretty much just waiting on the next story entry. Let's go here, this one. Environment log? Yeah, no, okay, so 4.
What is that thing?
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen.
It's not even scratched.
Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something.
Stand down, Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing.
We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
Son, there is always a pecking order. And in our world, money makes a hierarchy. I pay Maida a fraction of what I pay you, and you a fraction of what I pay me.
Powering down.
Money makes the hierarchy. Why is Marguerite making the decisions?
We need her. We let her think what she likes, so long as she does what she's told.
What if she doesn't?
For enough money, she will. People always do. only 200 meters below sea level. You want to go deeper?
Look around us, Chief. Water leaking through the hull, water outside the hatch. We're drowning real slow. If rescue arrives, whatever shot us down, it's gonna do it again and again until it's shut off. Do you see an off switch around here, Chief?
Why would it any more likely be half a kilometer down?
Your kid found something on the scanner. There's something down there. Something that shouldn't be.
You're mad.
I'm going all the same, and I have an idea you two are gonna follow. But if you do, be mindful. Your authority stopped at sea level.
So Marguerite is right, of course. Whatever shot them down continues to shoot other things down. And the building we were just inside of is in fact a weapon. We tried disabling it via the control panel and it didn't take because we are also infected. So the only way to get off of this planet is to have someone on the planet who's not infected disable the weapon. And as I'm sure you've noticed, we are not there yet, so yeah. I'm just gonna keep doing some more resource gathering in the area here. Just because it seems like this area has a bunch of resources that we need. So I'll just keep playing some logs until I see another radio call show up.
Please, stop fighting and listen. We're sick.
What?
How?
You've been coughing, right? Feeling itchy? Blisters?
Yeah.
The biometrics would have warned us if we were sick.
It's something new. It's not in the database.
Come on, then. What's it gonna do? Turn us inside out? Dissolve us into jelly?
It's an alien bacteria. It's everywhere. Every organism on this planet. It's altering our genetic code.
How are the creatures surviving if they're infected?
I don't know yet.
Want me to cut some of them open for you? Find out what makes them tick?
No.
Just tell me what you need, son. Materials, equipment.
Just... Can I have some quiet? I need some time to think.
What are you so happy about, Maida?
Say, kid. Brought you some.
A Leviathan? Outside.
Towed it home on the back of the sub.
You killed that thing?
It's still breathing. I was about to finish the job, but I can stay and chat if you'd like. No? Then make yourself useful and pass me that hardened blade.
Are you out of your mind? You brought that thing here? What if it's not as dead as it looks? What if others come?
You prefer it got curious and came of its own accord, or got messed up and dragged here?
When we get off this planet, I am going to drag you through every court in the damn Federation.
I know what the next one is. Look at the label. Oh, I love it.
I have had it with you, risking our lives.
Oh, stow it, Chief. The kid can't kill this disease without fish to study. I'm just bringing him home.
But tell her. Tell her I'm right.
You're both wrong. Marguerite, I can't find out how they resist the bacteria if you slaughter them all.
It ain't always they oblige in coming in alive.
He means you're being reckless.
Father, the outcome's no better if we hole up in here and don't go outside. But we have to find a middle way.
There is no compromise. Not while she's on my sea base.
Your sea base?
I'm going outside.
Bard, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Bart, come in. It's dangerous. Damn it, boy. I know you can hear me.
Chief. Chief, get off the radio and put on your helmet.
What?
Brace!
Yep. Pretty awesome.